Struggling to stay consistent with your content? You are not alone. Most people start strong but quickly lose motivation. In this video, I'll show you how to build the right mindset to post regularly without burning out. From finding your why to creating a routine that actually works, you'll learn practical steps to make consistent posting a habit. Let's dive in and make social media work for you. All right, guys, I'm gonna break this up into 5 parts for you to break down and understand and how to get that mindset correct for you to post consistently on social media. All right, guys, now why are we posting content in the first place? It's simple. You wanna create exposure for your business or you don't wanna create exposure for your business. It's super, super duper important for you to understand that if you don't have any exposure, then nobody is gonna know who you are. Building consistent content allows clients or potential clients or viewers to trust you as a business owner and want to actually buy a service or a product from you. Part 1 is simply just understanding why social media content is super duper important. Part 2, we're going to go over building confidence within yourself to actually achieve those social media content goals. Most of the time we want to seem super duper perfect and align with that content that we want to post, but it's all about those imperfections and what you see in that post and also building that consistency to make sure you keep on going. A lot of times we have ourselves in our head and that self-doubt where we don't want to post because we don't like what it is. Again, we're going back to that perfectionism. You have to kill all self-doubt right now, today, in order to get across the finish line to achieve those goals that you want to get.
Matt, I need your help growing my social media audience.
All right, guys, if you need help growing your social media audience, make sure you text 602-390-7002. Once again, it's 602-390-7002. I encourage you to do a lot of practice in front of the mirror, in front of people, and do a lot of practice filming yourself on camera in order to feel confident about what you want to achieve with that social media. I simply build confidence by getting that content out there and consistently doing it. Once you achieve those goals of posting it consistently, you build confidence by getting yourself in front of that camera and also achieving those goals. Part 3, we're going to talk about the realistic figure of how consistently you should post. And I'm going to teach you guys that having a content calendar or having consistent tasks to post on social media will help you get rid of those undoubting fears of creating content and posting on social media. What I found super duper helpful is figuring out those holes in your days that you are allowed to have phone time for yourself, and you have to figure out that pocket within your days based on your schedule to make it consistently posting. Once you figure out that pocket of your weekly schedule or your daily schedule, make sure you're setting task reminders to actually get yourself to actually take that action and post it on social media. So your cell phone is super, super helpful because we're most of the time on our cell phone all the time. So you can send your text message yourself, you can have a calendar invite or an alarm or a note stating, hey, make sure you post on social media. Once you figure out how to do that, just start off with one. That's all I ask. Actually, start off super small goal. Start off once a month, right? And then you start off once a week. And then you do multiple weeks, or you do multiple times in a week, and then you do multiple times in a day. But you got to start somewhere. As long as you're starting somewhere, start with that again. Start with that once a month, and then once a week, and then gradually build yourself up. It's going to boost your confidence once you're able to achieve those goals and understanding that you're knocking off that list that you created for yourself. That ties in with part 4 on creating a routine. Once you create a routine for yourself, you naturally are going to get that goal down every single time. So again, making sure you're scheduling your content, right? And what I mean, again, what I just said about scheduling your content is making sure you have that task or daily reminders to create that consistent content schedule. Not only that, for posting and creating too, let's rewind just a little bit. And I'm sorry for skipping so far ahead. For filming and editing and posting, making sure you're having consistencies in that scheduling. So when you have content that needs to come out, you already know what's in the pipeline, right? Just like as sales reps, we build in pipelines. So as a content creator or a business owner that is wanting to get over that mindset of creating consistent content, make sure you are scheduling yourself at least once a month, once a week, or once a day to film new content for yourself. Once you start consistently doing that, you build up that confidence. And also practice. That just directly ties in with practice, right? Super, super, super duper important, because practice makes, not perfect, but it makes better once you start consistently doing it. And it makes it easier for you to get that job done too. You feel a lot more comfortable. You may not be ever fully comfortable in front of a camera, but you'll have that confidence and that consistency.
Matt, I need your help growing my social media audience.
All right, guys, if you need help growing your social media audience, make sure you text 602-390-7002. Once again, it's 602-390-7002. All right, guys, we want to wrap this up with part 5, is handling burnout and handling not being inspired. Guys, burnout is not real. Once you figure out what you love to do and you want to keep attacking those goals, you want to stay around people that have that same type of energy, and that energy that wanting to consistently gets better. That is called accountability, right? And once you have somebody in your life accountable, you'll never get burnt out and you'll never seem uninspired by the stuff that you want to do, because that person that's right next to you, or people that's right next to you, are going to keep you going to achieve your goals. Again, sources of inspiration are the people that's next to you, that's always been doing what you wanted to do and achieved higher. And also reaching out to people too. Ask questions, ask for help. For getting over that hump and that mindset of posting that content and getting that content out there, it's always helpful to ask somebody. We're on social media a lot, dude. Trust me. Inbox somebody, comment on somebody's thing, and ask them questions. Like, you have to figure out who you're relatable to. And if you have questions about the things that you want to get accomplished, find that person you're relatable to, and trust me, they'll be able to help you out. Again, guys, it's all about mindset and wanting to get over that hump of simply not wanting to do it. Trust me, having a coach or having a mentor or having a group of people that hold you accountable, you will be able to achieve your goals by being able to be around and being in a group with those type of people. Again, guys, this is Matthew Cone, and we went over having the right mindset for posting content on social media consistently. If you guys have any questions, make sure you text 602-390-7002 content. Again, you text the word content to 602-390-7002. Guys, have an amazing day. Peace.